Hurricane Dorian is now expected to hit even harder than previously thought, prompting a widened state of emergency in Florida. This ominous view from the space station shows the storm morphing into a monster over the Atlantic earlier today. Dorian is now on track to make landfall early Monday. That's Labor Day.
Floridians scurry inside, worrying. Hurricane Dorian moving across meridians. Got the whole city in a panic and frenzy. Bringing back memories of Andrew's fury. I was trapped in Missouri during when Irma slammed us. Had Miami submerged temporarily. Feel like I abandoned my parents when I got arrested. All I had was a TV to stare at. I was asked what's the opposite of a window to a soul. My response was a lid to a hole. And what's the opposite of a kid with a goal? A man doing the bid for what he did on the low. I remember opening up an envelope, reading about Chester. Cried when I was alone. Just a little more time to go before I'm back at the smoking Caterpillar, rolling up a Mac Miller like.
As a powerful Category 4 hurricane, it could be the strongest direct hit to Florida's east coast since Hurricane Andrew in 1992.
This could potentially be a top 10 storm.
At least 5 people have died from Hurricane Dorian.
You know, we hope for the best, but we have to keep preparing for the worst.
I watch the sun when it stars when I cruise in the car. Find my way in the dark, cause wolves will be up. Lost a lot of wolves, so wolves still at large. Write a batch of letter for my wolves in the walls. World on fire, fuck the rule in the law. Rebel radio need a cool day of time. Try to change what I can't, keep booze in the rock. If the feds say Enrico need a coup de grace. Remember used to battle for some ooze in the eyes. Same time I'm on the ab, cooking boots in the jar. Guess who say we fight to see those scars and the scars. Cut it all up, bag up my memoirs. They say the world is yours, they say the world is ours. We just tryna fuck, she prefer the word menage. Police say I'm bad, they hunt me with the dogs. Keep checking on my bags, I watch the fuselage. You go stupid hard, I go super mega morphium. To any future historians wrote this Dermot Dorian. If I had a time machine, I would forge it on DeLorean. Bumper shotty shit, feature ether on DeLorean. And heavy memoriam, R.I.P. the solo man. Taught me how to tell him up, which kept me from the popo hand. Was at the train track, instrumental Quasimodo jams. Every footage, you know they receiving you with open hand.
ART, MOR, ERA, memoirs left in my music like ice in my 24 cooler in my cargo van. Searching where to fuel up last minute. God, please have mercy for the foolish. Blood, sweat, and tears, this rain diluted. Not trying to maintain, I'm trying to dilute it. Throw my money in the grave, put my earnings in the urn. In a tomb for the paper that I burn, being stupid. Good people just trying to stay warm. You can see the silver lining in the eye of the storm. Blame it on Poseidon and be forced into hiding like Anne Frank. Just hoping that my fan cranks. This to anyone that passed away, anyone that felt alone as Tom Hanks and Castaway. I pet my dashboard here, I'm about to crash plane. The weatherman say evacuate, I'll be like.
You look at a lot of the deaths are caused by the water. It's either that we get the flooding or we get the storm surge. What they're saying right now is we have the potential in many parts of Florida where we're going to have 4 to 7 feet. All right, 4 to 7 feet of storm surge. Now, think about that. That is taller than most American citizens. Watch through Irma and the Keys, and watch through Michael up in the Panhandle. Is when this storm surge comes in, you're not going to survive. So take these evacuations that the locals are putting out very, very seriously. I hope everybody takes this seriously. I hope the best thing that happens is people say, "Oh gosh, somebody, put too much information out and made us more concerned than we should be," because that means we probably saved some lives in this case. And I think of my family all the time. We've heard about the little boy that we've already lost in the Bahamas, and I think of my grandkids. I think every family internalizes these things, and I want everybody to stay safe. I don't want anybody to be hurt or injured or have any loss of life.